What's up YouTube? Today I thought I'd do a video on the Masterpiece Arms Mini 9. Now this firearm is very overlooked when it comes to reliability. This firearm has been extremely reliable for me. I don't think I've ever seen it jam. I've shot aluminum cased ammunition through it, I've tried steel, and I've tried brass, and so far it has not jammed with anything. Now when people talk about a reliable 9mm, they'll go to a SIG or a Glock, or for me, a Beretta M9, and they overlook firearms like this. This thing has been just as reliable as my M9 actually. It's got a back strap right here, made out of plastic, that forces your hand upwards. I can't say it's the most comfortable thing in the world, but it's 10 times better than an Uzi. The trigger guard is a little rough around the edges. Now the trigger comes with this little sleeve that goes over it, and you definitely want to keep this on. You get a trigger slap out of this firearm. To take it off safety, you have to turn this little knob 180 degrees. Now I suppose you can leave it like this because it does work when it's like that, and then you just flick it, wrong direction, and you flick it, but I don't know how safe that would be. But to fully put it on safe, you have to turn it a full 180. I will say the mag release is extremely comfortable. It's a heel type release at the back right here, and it feels natural. Now loading the magazine is definitely difficult. This is a single stack magazine. Now most of you know this is not a suppressor, but some people are going to ask me that. No, it's just a kind of a handhold, and it gives a forward weight to the firearm. This is actually a pretty snappy firearm once you take off this little, I don't know, barrel weight. I think it looks really cool on there, and it definitely does help with recoil. But as you can see, it is not actually part of the barrel. There is no rifling in it. It's just a place to put your hand, and it gives it a little bit of forward weight for recoil. Now this firearm has the charging handle on the side instead of the top. I prefer this because then you free up the top for a rail, which you could put an optic on. It's a great improvement over these factory sights. I mean, these things are actually kind of pitiful. Now you might think, well, look how short that barrel is. Is there any accuracy to it? You'll be surprised. Don't underestimate the accuracy of this firearm. This firearm is not a junky firearm. Yes, there's exposed welds on it. Yes, it feels like a brick when you hold it, but they do have little sleeves that you can put over the grip that have finger notches in it that makes the firearm a lot more comfortable. But as is, yeah, it's not the most comfortable firearm in the world. So when you pair the reliability with the accuracy of this firearm, it does make a good package. Now let's not kid ourselves, this is definitely not a concealed carry firearm, even though some people might carry this. but it's not a concealed carry firearm. But it might make a very good home protection firearm. Now the reason I got this firearm was I got an incredible deal on it. I paid $250 for it. I've seen them for $350 all the way up to $500. You're getting bursts out of it. It's kind of an uncomfortable safety, right?
Just two-handed here.
Yeah. It just All right, what did you think of it?
Feels great.
That's a good way to get rid of your 9mm. Hello, I'm a man round. I make your fun go away. Yay! You jackass.